I saw this on Instagram, and this is a hot take. So Richard Jefferson said that LeBron James is not a Lakers legend yet, even though that he won a championship. Like, so I'm asking this question. So where do you rank Bron all-time Lakers?
Oh,
So
I
what
can't do
I
that right
think?
now. Oh, I can't do that right now. I mean, he's it's
Yeah,
that list is so. I mean, you're talking about the Lakers. That list is so long.
he
He's
not
not he's not even in the conversation, like at the top of the list. He's not even in that top conversation of all time greatest Lakers.
Okay.
Richard
I want
Jefferson
to
is
clear that
absolutely
up
wrong.
because, like, because there were, because like Bron fans ain't gonna like that because like, oh, he won a
The-
championship though, but it's
well, you
still
got
it's a lot more than championships with the Lakers. Um,
well, there are a very small portion of Braun fans that are actually reasonable, logical, and understand, a simple statement when they hear it. It's the excessive nut huggers, if I could say, that are a little bit to go too far, and that would spew some negative rhetoric to something that Richard Jefferson said. Richard Jefferson said nothing wrong. All he said was that he's not an all-time Laker great yet, and which is agreeable. I mean, outside of the championship year in the bubble, what has LeBron done in LA? And when you're talking about Laker greats, you got to think about the standard of the Lakers and what the other greats have done consistently during their time with the Lakers. This is a situation where 2 out of the 3 seasons that LeBron James has been with the Lakers, they haven't made the playoffs, and one of the years they lost in the first round, to the Phoenix Suns. So, it, outside of that championship season, you can't have one great season out of 4 years, and also your durability. You barely played in a lot of those 3 seasons that outside of winning the chip. So that one championship doesn't make you a Lakers great. The standard for the Lakers is too high for that.
right,
right. I agree. It wasn't nothing that Rich
right.
Jefferson said that was disrespectful to
All
LeBron.
right. But I just want
I get what you're saying, Mike.
Publicly, Richard Jefferson would never disrespect LeBron, so
right.
you know that.
But you like you said, man. The LeBron nutsack holders just be using that as, oh, you disrespecting LeBron. But it's like I agree because like
You missed the
he
playoffs
had
twice.
you haven't really did enough to be in that conversation as the greatest Laker.
Not yet.
But I can't really rank him right now because
Yeah, yes, yeah,
he's not, it's too early and he's not done yet.
yeah.
We have to see this from another perspective as to Lakers organization and Laker fans. I do feel like the Lakers fans
Are ungrateful.
are ungrateful to a certain extent because I understand like when you go to the Lakers, you put on their jersey, you expect championships. I understand that. But when you say like, oh, LeBron hasn't did shit for us or Anthony Davis hasn't did shit for us, that bubble ring doesn't count. Bro, like it's better than no championship. Now I understand if this whole Anthony Davis and LeBron shit, like they haven't won a championship since they joined, then I understand. But they did get you a championship. So, it's one, but it should be more. I understand that, but a championship, like they did their part. So they not done yet. So we have to see. But like I do feel like the Lakers they're very ungrateful.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
to piggyback off the part what you said about about certain LeBron fans. I mean, that following can be an occult type following in a sense to where it's almost like they're using bully tactics when it comes to LeBron James conversations. The moment you say something, anything, holding and as far as criticism or holding LeBron accountable for any part of his career, that's when you start to see them coming out with that rhetoric. So a lot of it to me on that level is a cult following, and it's all bully tactics. You just got to be strong enough mentally not to even fall for that nonsense.